Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we will be painting this beautiful sunset, and I will put the link down in description box for the reference photo, so you can of course check it out. I'm starting off with making a sketch, and first I'm dividing my paper into 9 equal parts, making kind of a grid so I could place my objects in the painting. I'm also drawing a horizon line right on the 1/3 of the paper and the sun in the middle of my painting, and for that I'm using a tape, but you can use any smaller round object. I'm also sketching a boat that will be in a right corner, but as you can see in the finished painting, I did not paint the bottom of my boat, but I made it to look as it's going out of the paper. Now I'm pre-wetting the entire paper with only clean water and making sure that there are no puddles on my paper. With a Mother Lake red light and also raw sienna, I'm starting off with my sky, and as you can see, I'm not painting the entire sky, but leaving the white part in the middle of my painting where I drew the sun. I'm also adding burnt sienna to the lower part of my sky and also the middle one, and later on I will add it also to the ground. I want my lower part of the sky to be more saturated, to be a little bit darker, so that's the reason why I added burnt sienna. But then again, I left the part around the sun lighter and only painted with raw sienna. For the ground, I'm also using sepia, and right now I'm picking up some paint around the sun, making sun rays with a tissue paper. I left the paper to dry completely, and now with the cadmium lemon, which is a little bit brighter yellow, I would say, I'm painting the circle around my sun to make it stand out even more, the white of the sun to stand out even more against that yellow around it. With just a little bit wet brush, I am softening the edge that I made with cadmium lemon and making it go also into my white, and just to make it a soft transition and not some harsh edge between the white and the yellows around the sun. With sepia, I'm now painting the ground, and you can see I'm using almost a dry brush to make that texture of the water, because that part is actually water. I changed my mind during the process and decided to paint it into water and not the ground. So I'm making those, I would say dry brush strokes and painting sepia around the reflection of the sun in the water. With flat brush, I am picking up the paint of the water, and it can be a dry brush since the paint is still wet, or it can be just slightly wet brush dried on a towel paper. When the paint completely dried, I'm adding some cadmium lemon and afterwards some raw sienna to the part where my reflection is, and also to the left and right of it. I pre-wetted the paper just slightly in a part where the sky is, and right now I'm painting in some clouds with burnt sienna. And as you can see, I'm using a smaller round brush, and just with the tip of my brush tapping in some paint and let it spread on the paper. With my brush, which I loaded with lots of pigment, lots of sepia, I'm now painting the boat, and the side of my boat I painted in one color, and the part where this inside of the boat is, I painted first with a burnt sienna and then added sepia, just to make it a little distinction between the side of the boat and the inner boat, but I don't think you can actually see that very well on the video, but there is just slight distinction. After the paint dried, I added white gouache to the side of my boat and spread it a little bit with my brush, and then on top of it I added some cadmium lemon and also burnt sienna, because I want that part to be a bit lighter to make it seem as there is a reflection and there is actually texture on the boat. Now with the white gouache and script brush, I'm adding some highlights to my boat, and just to make it look as there are some lines, woods, and not actually doing too much details, but just a little bit. Also with the script brush and sepia, I added some details to my water, and with that I'll be finishing off my painting and of course this video. Thank you a lot for watching, for sticking till the end, and if you like this video, please like, share, comment, let me know what you think, and if you haven't still, please subscribe to my channel, it would mean a lot to me. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!